Nestis Paradise is an African story. There is a legend that some tribes in Africa have a sacred paradise called Nestis. The place is depicted as a place where gods and humans coexist, enjoying constant peace and fertility. Once upon a time, in the deep jungles of Africa, there was a mysterious paradise that no one had ever visited. The place was called Nestis Paradise and was passed down as a myth by the people. The paradise of Nestis was filled with lush greenery, colorful flowers, and a variety of animals living in harmony. It was a magical paradise, a place where all life coexisted peacefully. Nestis was known as the guardian of paradise and was like a spirit of nature. She was responsible for watching over all living things and maintaining harmony in that paradise. It is said that Nestis was always smiling, and everyone who saw that beautiful smile felt happy. Few knew where she was, but it was told that if they could see her, all difficulties would be eliminated and peace would come to their hearts. One day, a boy came from outside the jungle. His name is Camel. Camel left his homeland and searched for the paradise of Nestis beyond the deep forests of the jungle. He was troubled by a difficult situation and set out on a journey to find happiness. Famine continued in his hometown, and his family and villagers were in need. Camel was determined to find a legendary paradise to give hope to the people. After a long journey, Camel ventured deep into the jungle. The road was rugged, with the voices of various animals echoing in the occasional eerie silence. But Camel continued to go bravely. And one day, he finally arrived at a place called Nestis Paradise. The paradise was more beautiful than Camel had imagined, and it was like a dream. The sky was clear, the trees were golden in the sunlight, and the flowers and plants were in full bloom. The animals were not afraid and grazed with calm faces. Camel was so moved by the sight that he stood there for a while, and then Nestis appeared. She smiled gently and walked up to Camel. "Welcome, Camel. I know your mind is tired. I also understand why you came to this paradise. I can lend my strength to their desire for hope and peace," she said. Camel was surprised, but Nestis' words made her feel relieved. "I don't know how to face the difficulties in my hometown. Please give me strength," Camel asked. Nestis thought for a while, and then replied gently. "We can empower, but that alone does not create true peace.
The true power is in your heart. It is important to believe in your own strength and help each other with the people around you to open up the future. The power of hope and love that you have is the greatest power." Camel was impressed by the words. Nestis handed Camel some of the flowers of paradise. "Take this back. This flower will brighten your heart and give hope to those around you." Camel received the flower with gratitude and left paradise. On the way back, his heart was light and full of hope. Upon returning to his hometown, he showed the flowers to the villagers and thought about how to work together to overcome difficulties. The villagers were inspired by Camel's story, worked together, and eventually overcame the challenges. And with what he learned in paradise in mind, Camel lived with hope forever and believed in the power to bring peace. That's it.